Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. This is Sabby with Day by Day Frugal Living. I also go by Day Living. And look at this awesome food pantry haul today. What a blessing. I am so happy to share this with you. If you're one of my subscribers, my family and friends subscribers, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope you're being blessed and that you have a wonderful blessing weekend. If you're someone who just by chance your my video showed up in your streaming, or if you came by my channel by any chance or anything, welcome and welcome. I hope you'll stay watching throughout this whole video, and at the end, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave comments, ideas, and suggestions of what to do with all this wonderful food that we were blessed with. And subscribe. You're welcome to subscribe and share my channel. I'm so happy to say I'm over 100 members. I'm now going to try to aim for 150 members and family and friends to my channel. So hopefully you'll help me out and share, like, and subscribe. And with that, let's go on. This is a monthly food pantry haul. They deliver. Now, when they dropped things off, they said people weren't home for their deliveries. And they get frustrated. He said, we get frustrated because we're all over the city delivering this. They have the west side and then they have the east side. And when one side is on Thursday, the other side is Friday, and they said people just weren't home. And it's not like they don't know that the food isn't coming, because like today, this morning, I had a notification reminder, your food delivery is going to be today, and then it says next food delivery is on this day. Then about 2 days before that, they'll send you, before your next delivery, they'll send a couple days before, reminder, your delivery is coming on this day. Please let us know if you're not going to be home. Then the day of, they'll send another message out and say, hey, if you're not going to be home, let us know. Because after 3 times of not being there, we will suspend your delivery services. So people weren't there. Now, they would have given me twice more of this amount, but I did not have. I had my trolley with me because my wagon is full of things. So I could only take what I could hold. But they were going to give me as many bags of what I wanted. They did not have potatoes or apples. Normally I would have those in this food pantry haul, but they said hopefully next month they'll have potatoes and apples again. It's just one of those times where their supplier ran out. And that's okay, because we had, from my other video I showed you the other day, we had quite a bit of veggies and stuff. And if you can tell, I'm still a bit under the weather, but I am feeling better. I'm cheery. Still sleeping lots and stuff, but I'm hoping that we just get back into a routine. It's springtime, and it's going to rain tomorrow, but the temperatures are well above seasonal. Like, we're in the pluses, and can't complain about that one at all. Well, let me show you what we received. Now I'm going to slowly try to, actually maybe I can do this sitting. Let me try this. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So we have here at the back 3 loaves of white bread. We have now the pasta sauce. There's actually 4 cans of pasta sauce. We have 4 of the apple juice boxes, 4 cans of tuna, 2 cartons of 2% milk, 2 cartons of the liquid egg, and I'm really enjoying using the liquid egg. It took me a little bit of time to get used to it, but now that I'm used to it, I mainly make I'll make omelets with it, and then I'll bake the omelets in the oven in a sheet pan, like a cookie sheet pan, so that they're thinner. Or I'll just take them and make a whole bunch of scrambled eggs. So I really am enjoying it. It's making baking things a lot easier, and I don't have to worry about shells going into the food. But it's different. I'm still teaching the kids how to cook with normal traditional eggs and eggshells. But this is a nice little treat to get, and I'm very blessed. We have 4 things of penne pasta, 4 boxes of the Rice Krispie treats. Now here, this is cool. Look at this. So there is 2 vegetable Mr. Noodle instant ramen. Then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the beef Mr. Noodle instant ramen noodles. Thank you. And with these, I mean, yes, we'll make them like you do. Sometimes we'll leave a little bit of broth in because the kids want a little bit of broth. Sometimes I'll just boil the noodles in and then I'll strain it. We'll add the seasoning to it and a little bit of butter. And then they'll have like buttered ramen noodles. Sometimes I'll just make these and I'll make it with a little bit of the broth and the other contents in it. Just cover it so it's just covered the noodles with hot water, and then but before you do that, you break it up into small pieces, the noodles, and then you add them to your fried rice. So you make a ramen noodle fried rice. I of course add scrambled eggs. If I have chicken or leftover beef or ground beef, I'll add that to it, or pork to it, or spam to it, and what other extra veggies and stuff I have. It is a hit. It's a 1 meal, and sometimes I'll make it above the stove in one of our bit large frying pans. Sometimes I'll make it in the oven where you just mix it up on a cookie sheet. If I had a wok, I would do it with a wok, but I don't. You improvise with what you got, and it still works, and it's still yummy in the tummy. Okay, so here we have lots of pudding things. Look at these cups. So there is 4 of these Jello cups, and they're the orange and strawberry flavors, and there's 4 of them. There is 2 vanilla pudding cups, and there's 2 here hiding at the back, 2 of the chocolate pudding cups. So my kids are going to be so happy when they see these. And look at the cereal and oatmeal. We have 1 box of Raisin Bran, 1 box of Corn Pops, 2 boxes of Corn Flakes, 2 boxes of Rice Krispies, 2 boxes of Corn Flakes, 3 boxes of Rice Krispies, 2 boxes of Bran Flakes, and 3 boxes of Frosted Flakes. Now, if you go to the Corn Pops, my kids will eat this as a treat. They don't eat it as cereal. So I can just open it up. I'll put it in like a little snack dish for one of my kids, and they'll just eat it like that. The Raisin Bran and the All Bran, I'll take the raisins out of this, and one of them will eat the raisins, and then I'll mix the brans together. I'll make them into a powder, and I add them if I make meatballs and stuff. They will eat cornflakes, Rice Krispies, and they find Frosted Flakes sugary, but they will eat them for breakfast. So yay. Then we have 3 of these vanilla wafer cookies. They're so good. Now we have 18 packs of maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal. yummy in the tummy. Like, my kids will have this as a snack before they go to bed. Like, for breakfast, even my twin girls will each eat one packet of these. My older kids will make 2 of them, and they'll eat it. And before they go to bed, I let them have one. If they want to, then I'll make another one and I'll share it among them. But it's very filling, very healthy, and they like it. After school snack, you name it, they like it. Oh, let me just put you on hold for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. All right, we just had a kitty cat who Tux wanted to come on the table, and every time I put him down, he'd jump back up. So, and I don't want him on the table when we have the meat and stuff. So there we go. Okay, so then here we have 2 1-pound packs of ground beef. And I'm pretty sure I said we have 4 cans of tuna. Now, we do have a fish allergy in here, but it's okay. The kitty cats absolutely love this tuna. It's the brand they like. There's other brands, too, that are just canned in water. But this brand, for some reason, they absolutely love it. And I'm okay with that. It's a nice treat for them. They don't get it often because too much tuna can be very sick for them, but as a treat, I'll give it to them like once every 2 weeks, and it's usually on a Friday. So yay. We have 2 packs, and there is 4 chicken thighs in each pack, so we have 2 of those. Yay, yum. So many opportunities of making different food with them, and we go through lots of ground beef and chicken. So yay. And look at this. My kids are going to be so happy when they come home. Ham. 2 great big packs of ham. Thank you, Food Pantry. And let me see. Oh yeah, this is actually a really good brand too. It's Olimel brand. Wonderful. And altogether we've got 1 whole kilo of ham. And then look at this, 2 packs of Crackle Barrel cheese slices. Yay, yum. Grilled cheese, ham and grilled cheese. The bacon and grilled cheese sandwiches. We'll make BLTs with it if I have lettuce and tomato on hand. We love it. If I make burger patties, we'll put a slice of cheese on that. My kids like just plain bread with a teensy bit of margarine on it, just a little bit, with a slice or 2 of the cheese slices, and they'll eat it like that, like not a grilled cheese or a toasted cheese, just plain bread with 1 or 2 slices of the Crackle Barrel cheese and a teensy bit of butter on it. And they'll eat that as a snack or as a lunch. Nothing wrong with it. And then, last but not least, we've got 4, get this, 4 of these beautiful packs of bacon. LaFleur bacon. And what size is this one? These are the 1/2 kilos. Oh my gosh. Absolutely loving it. So thank you, Food Pantry, for everything. Let me just back this up. Let me put this up here so you all can see. Look at this wonderful amount of food. Thank you. And I'm going to just add now a little bit at the end. So I've been watching a lot of videos. And let me know what your thoughts are on this. Because I show what we receive from the Food Pantry because it's a therapeutic thing for me. I'm very agoraphobic. I'm not a going out social person. So this is my way of communicating with the world. And I'm sorry, I'm still stuffed up here. I like to show you what we received because it's my way of talking and communicating and stuff. And I've been watching a lot of videos, and people are saying, look at all the free food you can get. Look at all the free this, free that. And I mean, yes, it is free. I mean, I did not have to pay for this food. But, and maybe it's because I'm in Canada and a lot of the videos I watch are in the United States. But this still costs somebody money. And I have severe food insecurity. Things are slowly do get better. I mean, I am disabled. I am on my work disability because I used to work, which I get a little bit more money than I would if I were to go on the provincial disability program. Plus, a lot of more of my prescription drugs or health needs are covered under my work disability program than they would be under the provincial program. So that's one of the reasons. And plus, my kids get better care as well. Now, there are cutbacks, but not as severe as the provincial cutbacks are. So, I mean, it's just how it is everywhere. Everyone's cutting back. But I see these videos of people and they're like, look at the food that we got for free. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, yes, I understand. Pay your rent first. I always say that. Pay your rent first. Pay your bills first. Pay your insurance. Pay your utilities. Pay that stuff first. Food you can figure out. You can figure out food. There's always a place or a means to receive food. It may not be anything super fancy. It might be only peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It might be, make your own flatbread with flour and water, but you have something in your stomach. It could be just plain rice, but you have something in your tummy. And for me, after I pay, because my rent increased, and then we had a second increase because where I live, the owners have a condo fee. So my landlord had a unexpected massive condo fee increase. So he went to the tenancy landlord tribunal to request a second increase, which just got approved. And I mean, I'm still paying under what a lot of people would pay for the size of a home we have with the amount of bedrooms that we have. But, with this extra increase now, things are really tight. They were tight before, but now they're getting super tight because my rent just increased $300. It increased $320 on the first, but now it increased another $320. So it's okay. It's what it is. Also, my oldest daughter who's in high school has a friend who's in high school, and she ended up being thrown out of her home, and she has a little baby, and that's why. The circumstances were beyond her control. There is no father in the picture, and there won't ever be. Because of the circumstances, and I'm just going to leave it like that. So we kind of adopted her into our family. I mean, I already have 6 of my own, but we adopted her, and I am grandma to the little baby. Her name is, it's the letter L. Okay, but we call her L. And a sweet little baby, so I do help them out as much as I can. They come here for a lot of their meals. She's in school all day, and a lot of the food pantries she cannot get to. There is like 1, maybe 2 that she can go to that are around her school schedule, like in the evenings. One's on the weekend, and one is on the weekends. She can go there once a month, and then the other one is on the first Saturday of every month. So, but they don't give, because it's only her and her baby. And until her baby is 3 years old, they won't give her food for the baby. They'll give her formula. They'll give her milk. And they'll give her diapers and wipes. But outside of that, They don't give anything else for her. So she goes as a single mom, a single person. Sorry about that. Anyway, let me go back to this. So I see everyone saying that, oh, it's free, and they're advertising, look, you can go get all this free food. Yes and no. It costs donors money to donate to programs like this so they can purchase food. Now, I know for a fact this place, they purchase a lot of their food, and it comes from the donors. They get a discount from their wholesaler, but they purchase it. So that is not really free because it's costing donations. They go for grants, and the grants help them as well to purchase the food and to offer the programs that they offer, to provide the delivery service that they do once a month. Taxpayers, I mean, I still pay taxes even though I'm disabled. And if I go to pick up some groceries or clothes for the kids or myself, or I need to get something, there's always fees and taxes involved. And those fees and taxes inadvertently go into grants. And those grants give money to the programs like this, or to our central food bank, or to the partnered food banks, or to the independent food banks. And so the money it's given to them, but it's not free because it costs people these items. So I don't know, what is your opinion of that? When you see people saying, oh, it's so free, it's this, it's that. Yes, for me, I did not have to pay for this. This is a lot of food. This is, I would say by our standards here in Ontario, Canada, this is probably around $100 of stuff. It's a lot, maybe a little more. But it's not free. I mean, it's cost me my health to qualify. Number one. Number two, taxpayers, prices have increased, taxes therefore increase. And so donations, they have to go after more donations from people, grants, the government, whether it's provincial, federal, or municipal. So all I'm saying is I get frustrated because to me it's showing the rudeness of the whole purpose of the food bank pantries itself, and how people perceive them as an easy giveaway of food, but it's not. Like, some of the food pantries really have to work hard to get the fundraising or to get the food donations donated to them. So it's a lot of work on their side, and sweat equity is just as equivalent as financial donations. At least that's my opinion. I really hope that you will give me your opinion of this and your perspective of this. And like I said, I fight food insecurity. I rely on these, and I should not have to rely on these food pantries. But I do. I rely on them, I would say, for 90 to 95% of our food. I rely on this, on programs such as this, and on the free meal programs. So I just want to say thank you to the food pantries. Thank you for feeding my family healthy, nutritious food, for giving my children security that they don't have to go to bed hungry. We've done that. We've been where I had just enough food to feed them, just to curb their appetite, but they were still hungry. Their stomachs were growling. We've been in that situation in the past. We're not anymore now that I know about all these programs. Now, where I came from, where I used to live, we would still be in that situation, probably even worse. there's things I could tell you. Maybe as I keep going, opening up, I'll share something every food pantry haul with you. If you like that, I'd be more than happy to. But yeah, I just thought, why not share that thought and see what your thoughts are on the people going out and about advertising free food. Because, I mean, it's like they're advertising, you know, and it is. In short, they're advertising free food. Go here, go get free food. But it's not really free. And is it going to the people who need it? Is it going to those who are in severe food insecurity? Also, again, attitudes a little bit different between countries, perhaps. I know in some of the videos I watch, they're like, people go there because the food is there for them to take, and they can get food because otherwise it's getting thrown in the garbage bins. Yes and no to that, kind of. Here, I don't see that happening, at least not where I am or where I used to live. I've never seen that happen. We're short of food. We don't have an abundance to throw out. So, like, this stuff, they wouldn't throw it out. If, like, I mean, the non-perishables. The frozen stuff would go back in the freezer, which includes the sandwich meat. The bread would be put in the freezer until next time it's needed. So, I mean, that's the one good thing about this stuff. The milk and the liquid eggs would go to their program they have at their center. And I mean, a lot of the stuff would be used at the center where they go, because they have a domestic violence for emergency housing and also transitional housing with women with children. So none of this would ever get wasted regardless. And there's so many programs like that if a food bank has too much food, they'll go to one of those programs, like the soup kitchen, or a different like one that serves outreach centers, stuff like that. So nothing ever gets wasted. I'm going to leave it like that because I'm pretty sure I rambled on and my throat is going, and I'm pretty sure some of you aren't going to be able to understand anything I'm saying. I just want to wish you a happy, wonderful, exciting Friday. Have an enjoyable weekend. We will see you next week. And also, my last thing I have to say, I have to apologize. Last video, there was a huge 6 minutes of blackness after my video was over. I didn't realize. I thought I had deleted that, but somehow it stayed on. I will work on it again to see if I can shorten it. I shortened it a lot, but there was still like 6 minutes. Please forgive me for that. If you notice that in this video, let me know right away. Thank you, and bless yous all. Bye-bye.